Hi Virgo, this is your October 21st through the 27th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entry in your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you this week. Spread number 4 will be on your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Virgo. And I hope you're ready for this. We have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. Then we have Justice clarified by the Hermit. In the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands with the Emperor and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aries, perhaps a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. It's a very, very special reading. Virgo, I don't know how many people it will resonate with, but I'm just being honest with you, right? The Eight of Cups, the very first card that came out. This is a card of somebody who is walking away from something or someone. Okay? And the way I see this, it's like this person, the person you're dealing with, they're going on a journey, or they're walking away from something. They're moving, they're relocating, right? And they are inviting you to join them. That's what I think the Page of Cups is. It's like you are cordially invited to join this person on a lifetime journey. Right? It could be something like that. But for some of you, maybe they're inviting you, in order for the two of you to be together, maybe you have to walk away from something or someone. You know, it could be like a lifestyle. It could be literally you moving. It could be whatever, anything, right? Let me know in the comments down below. But in some shape or form, it's like in order for the two of you to be together, you may have to leave something behind with that Eight of Cups, right? Or they are going on this journey, maybe literally they're going on a journey, and they're inviting you to join them. That's how it feels. All right? That's how I see this. And we have two aces on the table following. One ace clarified by another. This barely ever happens. All right? Aces are all about new beginnings. We also have that Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune could be literally going somewhere, moving, relocating, or the Wheel of Fortune is like a change, a major, major change, a very fortunate change. Hence the word fortune in its name. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, a new fortunate cycle. And the two aces are new beginnings, right? The Ace of Pentacles could be a golden opportunity, could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles doesn't just show up for no reason. The Ace of Swords, clarifying it, is another ace, right? One ace clarified by another ace. It's simply a way of the universe to say, yes, I told you, I meant it. It is a new beginning. It is a golden opportunity. The Ace of Swords also often comes through as the word yes. Perhaps this is what's coming from you. You have to say yes to this. All right. Then we have Justice clarified by the Hermit. I don't usually clarify all 3 cards in the main spread on the left. This time I did. I was wondering what the Justice is, and the Justice is clarified by you. The Hermit is your major arcana card. Justice, yeah, maybe it has something to do with legal situation, right? Justice could be like literally the legal, something with legal. Justice could be government. Justice could be finances. Or maybe this is you being the judge and the jury, right? You have to make this decision. You have to decide. You have to, it's like a verdict, but in a good way. Perhaps you know that once, if you say yes to this, it will never be the same. Your life will never be the same. Justice is also a Libra major arcana card. And this week, we're wrapping up Libra birthday season, right? I think October 21st and 22nd are the last 2 Libra birthday days. Then we switch over to Scorpio. So perhaps this is when you need to take when you need to take action, when you need to say yes to this, if you decide to go forward with this before Libra birthday season is over. Okay? And in the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands with the Emperor and the Two of Cups. Awesome. The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor often comes through as a husband figure, spouse figure, right? The Emperor is usually somebody who is large and in charge. The Emperor's got it. They've got everything under control. You can always trust the Emperor. or count on the Emperor. The Emperor would always still take care of you. Right? The Four of Wands to the left from the Emperor is one of the marriage cards in the tarot deck. Some people call it the 1111 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, because we have two people in there. And the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of a structure that in some cultures people use to get married. Right? And then we also have the Two of Cups right next to the deck, which is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. Alright, Virgo, so yeah, a very important week. Like I said, you're cordially invited to join this person on this journey, and it can definitely lead to commitment. Alright, really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Virgo, this spread is for you. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands. We have Strength clarified by the Magician. We also have the Fool and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Gemini, Aries, perhaps a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, this is a bit of a strange reading, but I think I actually know what's going on, right? The Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could be your energy. It's an Earth sign energy, right? You're an Earth sign. But I think it has something to do with like money. Perhaps money is coming in, and it could be in the form of a job offer. It could be in the form of like a bonus at work for one of you, or maybe you're cashing in on something. I think you've got money coming in some shape or form, and that's what triggers, that's what launches the actual spread, because the actual spread is like celebration. The actual spread is like, yay, let's do this, or yay, let's spend some money, hey, let's be spontaneous, hey, let's try this, let's do that. You know, the actual spread is like very uplifting, optimistic, energetic, spontaneous, it's like celebrating something, you know, that type of energy. Alright, but on the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the opposite of that. The Knight of Pentacles, if we just interpret it as an energy, and the Knight of Pentacles is very grounded energy, right? The Knight of Pentacles is all about, you know, planning. It's all about the money. It's all about long term. But the spread is all about, hey, let's have a good time. Hey, you know, that type of energy. So I assume you've got money coming in with that Knight of Pentacles, and you're gonna live a little. I'm sure you're gonna set some of it aside, you know, put it into your savings account, invest it or reinvest it. But you will probably also use like some of the money to just go shopping, or go, you know, do something fun. All right, that's how I see it is. Right, the Nine of Cups, the first card that came out, is a card of a wish come true. The Fool right next to the deck is all about playing loose, just being spontaneous, you know, playing it by ear, you know, that type of energy. And Strength and the Magician in the middle. The Magician is actually one of your major arcana cards, Virgo. You share it with Gemini, so perhaps that's you. Strength could be a card of passion, you know. It could be a Leo you're dealing with. You know, that's one interesting reading. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Four of Cups and the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. A very specific story, Virgo. I assume you're the Queen of Pentacles here, clarifying that the Nine of Wands in the middle. I assume that's you, unless you're dealing with a fellow Earth sign. But I think it's a reasonable assumption to say that's you. Whoever is coming back to you this week, Virgo, they either cheated on you or they lied to you. And it wasn't just one of those little small lies, but it was something big, major. They lied about something huge. That was like a deal breaker for you. Perhaps when you heard that lie, or when you found out, everything just fell apart, right? And if you can think of someone like that, Virgo, then unfortunately that would be the person coming back. And they're going to stir up some feelings within you, but I don't see you taking them back. There's like no way. After what they did to you, you're like, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right? Because we have both the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups here. The Nine of Wands on itself, I don't usually interpret it as a card of a rejection, but the Nine of Wands is a card of somebody who is like a wounded warrior, somebody who's skeptical, suspicious, who doesn't trust the person they're dealing with because of the past experience, right? But when the Four of Cups shows up, that's definitely a no. Or when both of them show up in the same reading, that's a definite no. All right, you're definitely sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this week. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. Here's the deal. The King of Swords. It could be you, Virgo, embracing the energy of the King of Swords. Right? In this case, you're going to have to be ruthless. Ruthless. Alright, but for most of you, this King of Swords is probably like a defense attorney, or maybe somebody who works with you and they come into your defense. That's how it feels. It's like somebody who will help you defend. Yeah, for most of you it's a lawyer, right? For others of you, maybe it's somebody who works for the government. It could be like a government worker, or like I said, somebody who works with you, but this person has the authority to protect, to defend, to help you. All right, then whatever is going to happen this week, it's going to work. This King of Swords is not going to stop until there's a victory on your behalf. All right, that's how I see this. The Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is what comes thanks to this King of Swords, I guess. It's a victory at any cost, and it's the type of a victory where your opposition will be completely obliterated. Right? They're done, bam, like completely defeated. All right, and then we have a couple of nines, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, and I think this is you in both of those two cards. There's just one person in them, right? And I think that person is you. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction. I think this is you satisfied with the outcome, with the verdict, with the decision, with what's about to happen. The Nine of Pentacles right next to the deck, I think that's also you, right? The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who's doing very well financially. So maybe it's all about money. Maybe, like I said, this King of Swords is winning a lawsuit for you. Or the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is like in the center of attention, somebody who's glowing up, somebody who is respected and things like that. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Virgo, but at this point you're already probably expecting it if you just watched the previous spread, right? So we have the Hermit, clarified by the Ace of Swords, we have the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So here's the deal. If this King of Swords looks familiar to you, Virgo, that's because we saw this King of Swords in the previous spread. Okay, and this is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. So perhaps what you're not expecting is results. If you decide to hire a lawyer, if you decide to seek assistance, if you ask for help, then this King of Swords is going to step forward, and or if it's somebody you want to hire, then results will surprise you. Because there's a victory coming up. Victory, and I think it's on your behalf. Okay, the Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory, success, recognition. It's a card of being in the center of attention, and I think this King of Swords will deliver. Okay, again, it could be a lawyer or a government worker or somebody who works with you or what have you. All right, maybe it's a friend who is familiar with the law or something, and they will help you draft some kind of a paper or draft some kind of I don't know what you need to submit with the government or something, right? The Hermit, the first card that came out, that's you. And the Ace of Swords clarifying you, this is you probably saying yes to it. This is you being very decisive. This is you deciding to do this, to go through with this, to hire somebody or seek assistance. And we also have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is charging ahead, and they're not going to stop until they succeed. All right, Virgo, yeah, that's what you're not expecting. Perhaps results will surprise you in a good way if you decide to go with this. All right, Virgo, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.